Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the new Norev Maybach Mercedes S-Class, and this is 1/18 scale diecast with full opening part. And I have the W223 in AMG version S-Class before from CK Motor Car, but then I managed to sell this one and then decided to upgrade this one with the Maybach version, and they come in quite a lot of different color. They have a black one and those are different color combinations, and I always prefer the for the Maybach S-Class one, I always prefer the two-tone color. So basically I decided to go with this one with a metallic blue with the silver, and also have the black one with the gold as well. So I have two of them on my collection. And so yeah, I love it so much. So as soon as I opened the box, I thought, wow, this is amazing. And it looks so shiny, it's so glossy, so like really is like, the top of the line kind of feeling. And now they are also doing it for the almost real, also doing that now. But at the moment they only have one color. So I'll wait and see what kind of stuff they're gonna make for almost real and see which one is better, Norev or almost real. But obviously Norev has been making this for a while, so obviously they have more color choice and they got a lot more, designs and all the color combination of interiors and all the stuff. But I think that when I look at the photo, almost real have a little bit more detail in some area, and also they come with a couple of suitcase. That's about it as far as I know. But anyway, so let's take a closer look on this one. It is a really impressive model car, actually. I really love it. And the good news about this one is this Mercedes logo is already attached to it, and it is actually stable, and you don't actually have to attach it with the blue 223 AMG version. And so what I do like is you got this a nice Maybach logo, even though it is a little bit faded here, and the grills are nice and glossy. They are all plastic, by the way, they are not metal. And down here is also grill, and they feel a bit metal-ish down here, but this one is plastic, so that's the difference. And the headlight details are okay, but they're all painted silver effects and nothing really different from the W223 AMG version, apart from the front grille design. The grille design was a more like straight line and a bit more aggressive, more air intake on the bumper. But here is more designed for luxury, limousine, so it's a bit different design. So that's the only difference, I would say. And I really like this wheel, and this wheel is glossy. And there are some other model cars from the Norev as well, but they are not all glossy. Only some of them, like this one, for example. And the other ones are just silver painted. So yeah, and so you just have to be careful which one you buying for. And you got the loads of range on the small and motor car, so do check it out if you want to get one of those ones. And they're reasonable price as well. I think I paid for this one 100 and something like 20 or 30 US dollars, something like that, which is not too too expensive. With the shipping costs and everything, it's still cheaper, I would say. And the engine detail is really basic, and that's how the Norev are. I really wish they put a bit more effort into the engine, but that's how it is, I suppose. But they kind of like cut costs in the hidden areas and focus more on the more visible area, I suppose. And you do have a nice suspension, and then you also link with the steering wheel as well, which is good. And we spin nicely, no stuck or anything like that. And the back also nice, and you can also have a nice feedback kick on the back suspension. The front one is a little bit stiff, I don't know why, compared to the back. Yeah, see, it's a bit hard here, but the back one is nice and soft and very good feedback, and I like that. And also quite a lot of chromes everywhere. You got door sills and basically all Maybach logo. You got all door surround and all these stuff, which is all nice. And the mirrors don't fold like a Keng Fai or LCD model. And at the back you got all nicely painted bumper around, which is nice. No parking sensor, which is a shame. I don't know why they don't do that. But then again, this is Norev, so they're not gonna do all the little detail like KengFai or LCD, so you're gonna have to forgive them for that, I suppose, and that's how it is. The price point you pay for is not too expensive either, so you know. And while I do like it, light details are good. Light details has all the little details in there, which is nice. And also the trunk can open, nicely carpeted inside, which is all good. There is no refrigerator or anything like that, which is a shame. But in almost real one, they have the middle one, have the refrigerator, and that's how it is in real car as well. But unfortunately, in this one, it's just a plain one. But I'm not gonna complain too much about it. And then you got the nice sunroof, which is nice, and the interior is really lovely. That's where the money is, I suppose. And then you got nicely carpeted as well. The front seat doesn't move, but surprisingly the rear seat do actually move, so you can actually pull it up and back like that, which is nice. And also the footrest doesn't actually come out, and in almost real one it does come out, so that's the benefit of almost real, I say. But the speakers and all that stuff here looks not too bad at all. They do put quite a lot of efforts into all the detail, all the little buttons and wood effects and all the leather effects, speakers, grills, and all the glossy stuff. It is very nice, I have to say. I am very happy with all the details that I'm getting for the price that I paid for, which is not too bad at all. Interiors is very impressive, as I said to you before. You got all the wooden part on the back seat as well, and also on the back as well, as you can see here, and also the front, which is very nice. And you can see all the little details here, and you can see on the Mercedes logo, and all the center consoles, all the digital screens, and everything is actually, you know, there, so nothing is missing out, which is very nice. I'm happy with that. And also on the roof, you got quite a few other bits and pieces there. Not sure you can see it clearly. Let me zoom in a little bit and focus a bit more. You can see a bit more speakers, effects, and stuff here. And then also the seat has little cushion on it as well. And yeah, so it's not bad at all actually. And in the middle, you got some kind of like you know, wooden effects in the middle. Unfortunately, they don't actually open anything like that. Glove box doesn't actually lift up or anything like that either. It just all stick together, unfortunately. So it is nice. I'm very happy with the interior wise, and the door also shut very softly as well, just like a real car. Doesn't slam. You see the front door. I mean, if I shut it, very nicely soft. It's a soft close actually. That's what they call it, right? And you got Maybach logo here, and also on the other side. And again, nicely carpeted. The seat do move forward and backward, and all this detail on the doors, and they also looks very nice as well. I'm very happy with that. So you can see, yeah. So you got speakers. Nothing but me. The sound system is everywhere. So you got one there, another one there, also in the center, and also on the door panels. You got quite a lot of speakers everywhere. Probably about 27 speakers or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so nicely shut actually. The doors are really nice. It's very soft. And also you got all the wood effects here. If I zoom in again for one more time. Yeah, so there we are. Very nice detail indeed. Yep, lovely, lovely. And also you got a little twin on the door as well. You got another mid speaker, mid range, and subwoofer here, bass speaker here. So you got standard one. So there we are. Nice. So far so good, and it is not very heavy. I would probably say about a kilo, maybe slightly a little bit less, but it's definitely not too heavy for sure. And I also like the silver part in the middle. Yeah, so you got all the camera as well on the mirror, and the sunroof is really nicely done, and you can see through every piece here, which is awesome. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this motor car, and so that's why I got another one as well. So this is one of the models that I actually like. So yeah, so like I said before in my previous videos, if I like the model and I'll buy it in a different color. I have a couple of versions, and so that's what I tend to do now, rather than keep on buying different one, but that they are not good models, and I won't, bother keeping it. So anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.